Hello, this is Junaid again. I'm dropping another video today. I wasn't planning on doing so, but I feel like I need to go more in depth with the topics I talked about in the last video. I feel like there was more for me to talk about, and then I also looked into the feedback and comments, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Um, really, really makes me want to push forward on this. And keep trying new things with this. So, what I wanted to more so get into was one, not being able to change the past. Um, I say two, the fear of change, and then I'll say three, just being able to run your own race. And I would say not being able to change the past. I mean, past 5 years, I was 19 when I first wanted to get on YouTube. 24 now. I say at least once a week I was thinking about getting on it, but every time I would um, want to put the phone on and start recording, I would just back out and panic. Um, but today was a new day, and today changed everything. Um, but at the end of the day, I can't change the 5 years that I didn't decide to do it. Now I'm doing it, and I'm going to keep pushing forward with that. And I would say that's the way I want to look at it in life, is that in the sense of it's a glass half full, and don't look at it as a glass half empty. I'm looking at what I have done and not what I haven't done, to be more appreciative of the process, more appreciative of the journey as I keep going on. Um, because you got to be appreciative for the things that you have and the things you've been through. Like I could be mad at myself for not being able to get that driver's license earlier. It took me to my third try. I got it when I was 22. But I would say that has to do more so the fear of, I'll say the fear of change. The first two attempts I did during high school, and then a couple of years, I said, yeah, I just don't want to do it anymore. I'm just going to be, the bus was comfortable for me, so I kept taking the bus. And those years passed by, but that third time came around, and I eventually got it. Because I got out of that state to where it was just like, man, this life's comfortable for me. I'm just working. I'm not in school. I'm just working at the job that I feel comfortable at. I'm taking the bus because it's comfortable for me. I'm doing nothing on Sundays because it's comfortable for me. If I finally get the day to rest, I'm not going to do anything. And I would say I just didn't have any motivation during those years. And it was so crazy because once, similar time I got the driver's license, a similar time I went back to school. So it was just a matter of um, having a positive mindset rather than looking at my life for things I haven't done yet and keep comparing myself with other people. Because like I mentioned before, you can't look at one person and then expect to completely be able to follow in their footsteps the same way they did, because no one goes through the same things. Um, and it's just so crazy in terms of comfortability. For one, it was the bus. Two, it was the job I was at. And three, just being away from school. I was just so uncomfortable with the change of having the responsibility of making a decision for my career. And it was just nerve wracking. And it was, plus the personal stuff outside, which I probably won't get into. But it's just, once you get so comfortable, you don't want to get out of it. But when you're comfortable, it kind of blocks you off from bigger opportunities out there, great opportunities for yourself. And I would say, what really made me want to get on this and pursue this opportunity and just like get over the fear of it is just I kept seeing my screen time was so high, especially for Sundays. It was like 6-7 hours. It's like, man, I'm putting so much time into scrolling, um, looking at a whole bunch of nothing on Instagram, YouTube, whatever you may call it, whatever social media. It's like, man, I could put so much time into other things. Um, so it's just, I want to be more productive. And this is like a step in the right direction of me being more productive. And I'm probably going to touch on a couple other topics as well, because there was a comment about from my cousin about wanting to stay motivated and push through the semesters. And for me, the whole deal was like, I had this goal in my mind in high school that once I got out of here, I was gonna go get that degree, because I wanted to put on for my sister, because no one before me in the family had did it. I got to that point, but it was like I just had no idea what to do. And it was also like I didn't like that it was the only option that was getting pushed on me. There was also trade school. There's also some programs that you could do outside. Um, so I was thinking, it just I'm gonna make another video about just a decision to pick a career, but it's a lot of pressure. Um, and I guess what made me motivated to get back was that at the end of the day, my whole thought process of not wanting to go back is that I'm seeing people graduate while I'm still on the outside freshman sophomore year type credits. I'm seeing people in my age group graduate. It's kind of like, man, if they're graduating and I'm just stuck here, I'm just a failure. If I don't have a car, I'm taking the bus, and everyone else got a car, I'm a failure, right? But it's like you got to do what's best for you, and it's like the time's gonna pass regardless. Like at the time when I went back to college, I was 22. Same time I got the license. It's like would I rather um or I'd rather grind for the next 2 or 3 years, go and get the degree, or rather just sit on the side and just let time pass like I was before. And at that point, it was like I really wanted to push for the degree because I still had the time. I was still healthy enough to go do it, and I know tomorrow's not a guarantee, so I really wanted to go after that. Um, so I would say like the whole concept for the video was I want to run my own race. I want to be able to get things done. And when I say run your own race, I'm not saying like push things off and just do the bare minimum to get to your goal. I'm saying understand that you may not get it in the time that like people in society expect you to get to the goal, but as long as you keep pushing yourself towards it, it's a good thing. And push yourself, like legitimately push yourself. Don't sell yourself short. I mean, and I would say like I don't want these videos to be super serious, and I see that I got to the 7 minute mark this time, which is I'm gonna keep working on it. I don't know how people talk for like 20 minutes on here, but I'm just rambling now. Man, I'll probably say the last thing about this video in terms of I say in terms of opportunity, it's like I know that just with the college degree, it's not a guarantee I'm gonna get the career I want, the job I want, but it will help me to get to that point. So that's why I decided to go back. I wanted the opportunity for myself. The same way that you have to put yourself out there for opportunities with jobs. And the thing is, was like with me, if anyone knows me, I don't really. This is a lot of talking for me. If you get it more than a sentence out of me, then you know I'm cool with you. It's like I don't talk. I really stay in the corner. So what I'm hoping for with these videos is like I try to gain those soft skills, try to gain those like communication skills to be able to connect with a job in the future. Because I know shyness to an extent it pushes you away from opportunities because people want you to talk. Yeah. So what I'll say is I'll probably wrap up the video like that. Once again, I'm not gonna cut it. I'm not gonna edit it. I'm just gonna see how I can improve from it. I'm not gonna watch it before I upload it either. If you guys have feedback for me, just let me know. Be appreciative again. Once again, I'm very thankful for everyone who tuned into the last one. We're gonna keep it pushing, and we're gonna try to be consistent with it. So thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.